Bonsoir tout le monde. On se retrouve aujourd'hui pour la suite de The Wolf Among Us. Si je suis un petit peu à cran, c'est normal, messieurs. C'est normal. Tout va bien se passer. Putain, ça me casse les couilles, putain. C'est pas possible. Il restait 2 secondes, fils de pute. Bon, ça pèse pas. Allez, calmons-nous. Calmons-nous. Calmons-nous, j'irai voir les résultats plus tard, c'est pas grave. C'est que du foot. Salut Danny, salut Biggs. Burning down, ouais, burning down, c'est mon cerveau qui est en train de burning down. Putain de merde. Salut Yuli. Ça se voit que je suis à cran? Ça se voit que je suis à cran ou pas? Mais putain, mais j'ai envie de me tuer, sérieux, mais j'en ai plein le cul. Putain, mais Paredes, je l'encule. Aussi, l'arbitre pareil, les deux, je les encule. Deux gros fils d'up. Allez, c'est pas grave. Demande aux autres MDR. Mais non, mais tout va bien, regarde. Je suis un homme heureux. Regarde, je souris. Incroyable duel. Ouais, c'est... Ouais. On passe à autre chose, vraiment, je m'énerve. Oh, putain. C'est pas grave. Allez. Passons aux choses sérieuses. Vous voulez bien? Allez. Allez, let's go. Et pourquoi ça marche pas? Voilà. Regarde. Voilà. Y a rien qui marche. Comme il faut. Bon, je vous garantis pas que si vous me dites que les Pays-Bas ont mis le 3-2, que je pète un câble. Mais voilà quoi. Allez. Je risque de me venger sur les personnages du jeu. Aïe aïe aïe. Après ils vont chercher les cons aussi. Pas tout pour eux. Non, c'est pas la meilleure. Arrête. Tu peux pas dire ça, Dani. Tu peux pas dire ça. La meilleure, c'est 2006, et tu sais très bien. Et je dis pas ça parce que on a gagné la Coupe du Monde. Parce que les matchs étaient fous. Et rappelle-toi les matchs en 2006. C'est vrai où mon écran il est sombre. Déjà pourquoi je suis pas sur l'écran de jeu, hein? Ah ouais? Je suis pas sur l'écran de jeu. Mais je sais, mais tu me connais, moi, j'ai le son chaud, Paul Cody, tu le... Putain. Des masterclass, des master shit, ouais. C'est pour ça que je voulais pas voir... Tu vois, c'est pour ça que je voulais pas regarder les matchs, parce que je sais que je vais péter un câble. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Allez. Déguisé en agneau, épisode 4.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as
2014.
Elle
était pas folle en vrai.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece. Cream must.
J'ai pas ça parce que le meilleur joueur du monde a perdu en finale.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay. Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering
Allez,
for me
on se
last
concentre
time
sur le jeu.
too.
Bigby, how could you do this?
En tout cas, une des plus pourries, on peut quand même dire que c'était en 2018. Moi, j'ai des très bons souvenirs de 98, de 2002 et de 2006. 2010, pas fou. 14, pas fou. 18, pas fou. Ouais, celle-là, ouais, t'as quand même des dingues, mais des dingues qui me cassent les burnes, quoi. Ah oui, elle, il faut qu'on lui fasse sa fête. Hein, par contre.
Okay, take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old.
En vrai, Dani, c'est laquelle ta coupe du monde préférée?
On with the queen.
Un Big Z qui crache en 98. Elle était magnifique, cette coupe du monde. Juste pour l'ambiance qu'il y avait en France. Et je parle même pas du moment où on gagne la Coupe du Monde, même toute la Coupe du Monde, c'est une petite ambiance de fou en France. Quand j'étais gamin, j'avais 6 ans, je me rappelle. Hein. Ah? Salut toi!
See you around.
Après 2010, ce qui était beau, c'est pour l'histoire. C'est la première fois que c'est en Afrique. Pour l'histoire, c'est magnifique.
He'll be okay, though.
He'll be
Moi, ma
okay.
préférée, c'est
His
2006.
internal organs are positively riddled.
Le retour de
If I don't
Zidane.
extract every single
Les matchs
scrap
de
of silver,
l'Italie,
he's
des
liable
matchs
to
fous,
suffer
tous
some
les matchs étaient
long-term
fous.
toxicosis.
Italie-France où tout le monde dit qu'ils vont se faire éliminer au premier tour et ils font la finale.
Bigby.
Ça va, on est un petit peu amoché. Ah!
Keep bleeding this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive?
Stay still and let me finish.
What happened to me?
There was.
You got lucky. You found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon.
Ça va, on est pas si amoché que ça, non? On s'en bat rien, mais c'est pas grave. Oh, c'est dégueulasse!
Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity
Fracture
concerns
ouverte,
him,
c'est jamais beau à
he
voir.
can set it himself.
Allez, on se remet le bras ou pas? Allez, let's go! Yup. Oh. On peut y arriver, Biggs. Allez, allez, Big. Allez, hop! Pour ceux qui aiment pas le sang, c'est pas le meilleur moment hein, du jeu. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, c'est bon, il s'est mis en place.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know.
La danse.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
La danse, comment ça, la danse, Danny? Oui, non, ça, oui, c'est bon. C'est vrai que Biggs,
Excuse me, Miss
c'est des
White,
questions
but
sur les
perhaps
comptes,
it'd
on
be
a
better
un
if you
expert
gave me a few minutes
dans le
to
chat.
finish
Hein.
with him.
N'hésitez pas, n'hésitez pas.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Le mec qui danse?
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
Mais quel
And
mec
I
qui
need
danse
the
tu
space
parles?
to work,
Je
so
vois pas.
If you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please,
Snow.
give us the time.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut le cochon? Il veut un morceau de ma cuisse?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed
Ah
to
d'accord,
be here.
excuse-moi, Danny, excuse-moi.
Oh, really?
Excuse me,
Where
sir.
am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what?
J'ai besoin de
Your
calme.
hooves?
Could I get some quiet in here?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Sorry.
There, all done.
Great.
C'est vrai qu'il tire avec des balles en argent,
This
c'est autre
isn't
chose.
a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White,
Faut qu'on fasse gaffe.
he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
Prenez soin de lui.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into
Elle a assez
further
à faire comme ça.
altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Hop là, une beans direct, c'est important.
So, how do you, feel?
Moi, je
It's
suis un petit peu
Bigby,
juste
Snow.
pété de partout, hein.
He'll be okay. Hell,
Je me sens comme
I
une
seen
merde.
him take
Comme une
worse.
merde.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Faut être gentil avec elle, les gars. Gentil.
You stopped breathing,
Gentil
you
Schmid.
know,
Gentil.
when you passed out or
Ouais, avec les
died,
chants, avec
I
les filles.
guess.
Oh.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when
Je suis là pour toi.
Swinehart arrived,
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man.
Putain,
Look,
Colin,
you're taking
tu vois pas
action,
qu'on est en train de
taking
draguer là?
its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the
Bah écoute, à
Tweedles.
part que je suis salé, Uni, ça va.
Was.
Ça va, j'ai pris mes médocs, j'ai pris mes
The
antidouleurs,
Crooked Man came
mon
out of the
décontractant
shadows for
musculaire
a
et
reason. For
le
him
dos,
to
ça va.
attack us so blatantly like
Je
that.
suis un peu shooté en fait.
He either feels
Mais
invincible
bon, c'est comme ça.
or desperate.
Well, if those are my
Et
two
toi, comment tu vas,
options,
Uni?
I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my
Merci de m'avoir
bluff.
aidé.
It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it.
T'es toujours
Colin.
sur
It's
le
not like we
tatouage?
had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well.
Il faut quand même que je lise le texte, sinon je sais pas quoi répondre.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this?
Le tordu. Il parle de qui
I
quand il
thought
parle
he
du
was
tordu?
just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the
En vrai, on
murders?
s'en fout de Crane.
Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see.
Bah t'es en mode chill, c'est bien Uni. Il faut des fois aussi être
The
un peu
Crooked
chillax.
Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
On fait de notre mieux en vrai.
Bigby's
hein.
the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So,
Il va me virer de
starting now,
il va me
we do
trier et il va me
everything
virer.
cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
Mais ferme-la, Colin.
this
Putain, mais
town
qu'est-ce qu'il veut
has
cet enfoiré?
enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all
Ouais,
faith.
c'est facile à dire quand même. Là, je peux pas dire.
I'm sure from your
Mais je
vantage
rigole,
point, it's
Biggs.
extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby,
But you sit behind a desk all day, and only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
you think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look,
Oh,
Bigby,
elle est fâchée,
I care
tristesse.
about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the
Mon travail
Bigby
n'est
Don't
pas
Be Such
salopé.
a Dick Club.
Hold on, who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I
C'est clair,
do
Biggs.
for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a
Ah
reason.
bah c'est la chef, hein.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
Ah, désolé Colin, mais
Simply get
c'est
a
la règle.
glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll
Oui,
only
c'est
tell
c'est
you.
pas si mal, mais ils veulent
What
se
do you
promener un
think
petit
that
peu.
could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the,
Elle sait peut-être quelque chose.
disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Oui.
Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aïe aïe, Captain.
She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Par moment, oui.
I mean,
T'es
she
plus
seemed
en sécurité
real
à la
serious
ferme, oui.
about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
On joue double jeu avec Colin et Blanche, c'est peut-être pas la meilleure idée. J'adore cette petite musique. Ah, mais clairement, oui. C'est pour ça que je te dis que la ferme, c'est peut-être plus sécurisé. Mais peut-être que Colin, il aime le danger. Il aime se battre. Il aime l'alcool et la drogue. Vraiment sympa cette petite intro musicale. Épisode 4. Déguisé en agneau.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
Hi, bitch.
Have a seat.
Are you okay?
Bof.
You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
Oui. Mais bon, peut-être le club, c'est peut-être pas le meilleur moment. Hein. Ah, tant pis.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Raconte.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that
C'est
small
vrai.
crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Ouais.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll
Ouais.
work.
Moi je trouve
again.
ça plutôt. Si elle fumerait pas, ça ferait bizarre.
I just Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
My lips are
These
sealed.
lips are sealed.
Je l'ai
I could
prédit!
answer you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help
Oui.
me find my way,
Oui, c'est clair.
but now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Tu peux me faire confiance. On
Is
va essayer
this
ça.
making any sense?
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
Your lips are
But your
sealed.
lips are sealed.
Badass sur ce moment, le petit big.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
J'essaie de t'aider.
Trying to help, I just don't know what I can do. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Tu te souviendras de quoi? J'ai pas voulu l'agresser.
So the ribbons, if you take them off,
You die. Eh oui. C'est ce qui les maintient en vie.
If anyone finds out I came here,
that's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
Bien sûr.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Jalouse.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
Mhm.
Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you?
Mhm.
I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast.
T'es un vrai pompier
do you
par
think
rapport.
there's
Par
something
contre, pas
to
pour au
it?
club. Hein.
Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
Elle appuie au milieu.
We need to solve this
Elle
before
appuie sur
something
aucun des
else
deux boutons, elle appuie au
happens.
milieu la meuf.
Who knows what?
T'es pas un peu blonde? Blanche? Parce que là...
I have other matters to attend to.
Pardon. Excusez-moi.
Want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed.
On peut défoncer la porte ou rentrer tranquillement.
It was settled.
Non,
Doesn't
on va être des gens
I have
civilisés.
to agree to it?
And when were you going to tell me?
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
Blanche m'envoie.
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Il est chiant lui, hein.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Ok.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going
Ouais,
to
c'est
make
autre chose la
trouble.
porte ici, hein.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just
Nous on a 3 eux ils se portent plutôt bien, hein.
my back. And then you run and call
Oh
him
my
again?
god, mais c'est de la cajou.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
There's one
Talk
little
about living in
thing.
the past.
Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to
J'ai eu peur qu'il le pète.
Out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later.
On va les laisser finir de parler.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Ah c'est bon.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
C'est joli, c'est tout.
It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
Ils sont chiants tous les deux, ils vont de fou.
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Ils me rendent fou les deux à gueuler tout le temps.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot.
Oui.
We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If
Vous
you
n'êtes pas
can't
les seuls
give us
en danger. Voilà.
Assurances.
Arrêtez de mettre tout autour de
You're
vous.
the only ones in danger. If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Allez, décroche.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone
gonna
right
get
now,
that?
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really, I think we're one digit off from some pizza place. Phone
Dis-moi qui a appelé.
rings off the hook sometimes.
Who was that? You know who that was. Don't hold out on me.
We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own
Vous
home.
êtes foutu dans la merde tout seul.
We
hein,
owe
donc,
some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Minute,
I
qui
didn't
est
know what to
Jersey?
do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh, yeah. That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times.
Ah, donc ouais, en gros, ouais. Il
There's
les
a
tient
lot of
tous,
that
quoi.
going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
And?
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You're telling me that with a place like this, you're so hard up that you need to work for the Crooked Man? The guy you're so afraid of? Bullshit.
It's not like he runs the counter and hands me the boxes. I never met the guy.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher.
C'était sûr,
He
Danny.
had a problem with the refrigeration unit.
C'était sûr.
But when I finished, it was your pal Mary
On
who
repart
showed
pour un
up to
tour
meet me.
de loterie.
She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still
Donnez-moi juste le résultat final.
I
Hein.
want
Me
Beauty
faites
to
pas,
have to work, especially not where she was.
me faites pas le coup
Mary
de
you deal with? Bloody Mary is
1-0,
there?
1-1. Juste le résultat
Johann's
final,
the one who hands
s'il vous
me
plaît.
the packages
Merci.
day to day. But I've seen her around.
Autrement, je vais stresser tout le long.
Gets under my skin, you know. I try
Merci,
to
Danny.
avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Vous êtes juste deux gros
We
cons en fait.
shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
Et nous on fait quoi tout le temps? Enfin que moi je bosse pas pour
We
survivre.
were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain
Mais ça
lifestyle.
c'était avant.
All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Va chier.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Bon, où on se rend, messieurs, dames? Deux choix s'offrent à nous. On peut aller au prêteur sur gage ou à la boucherie.
You know that butcher shop?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Boucherie?
The crooked
Allez,
man's
go.
behind that.
On va à la boucherie.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well,
Tant
I
pis, c'est
guess
pas
I'll
grave.
find out.
On s'en sortira, t'inquiète pas, Belle.
Wait.
Et arrêtez
I
de
don't know
vouloir
what
vivre
you're
au-dessus de
planning
vos
to do
moyens.
to find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Tu veux que je
You're
le
asking me
tue?
to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Le mec il nous chie depuis avant dessus et après il dit ouais je sais que tu feras le bon choix. Mais bête. Et je vais arrêter de fumer. Je respecte. Je respecte mais bon je l'ai quand même jeté par terre quoi. Il reste plus grand chose à ce que je vois.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Y'a pas de clients ici.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid.
Ouais bon,
I'm gonna eat this.
une société écran, comme on dit. Ding dong.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Y'a pas de viande ici, connard.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean. What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Ah bah go.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at Antique Greenleaf's.
Hop.
Shit.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Mhm. T'as bien avancé. Parlons un peu, Johan. Johan. Viens voir papa, Johan.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
Et Rocky il aurait été heureux pour venir s'entraîner ici, quoi.
Sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe là derrière?
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
Lui taper sur
Things I
l'épaule.
do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
On se calme.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Just open the door, Johan. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I've actually
Bullshit.
I haven't been back there in years.
So you are a part of this. You've been bullshitting me this whole time. Where's Mary? Where's the fucking crooked man? So help me, I will put your head through that damn door. Tell me what I need to know. Now.
I don't know. I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim.
Ah, maintenant que je suis shooté avec les médocs et que si je bouge pas trop, ça va.
And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed
Une
to.
victime qu'un menteur.
Lied to me in the front. Why the fuck should I believe you now?
Et merci de poser la question, Uni.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Shh.
Ça dit des mésamphétamines, je vous le dis. Ah, la lumière est allumée. Hein. Bon, ça c'est à cause du bouton où il a appuyé avant. C'est le bureau à Walter White, ça. Drags, exactement.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's
Ils a
why
aidé
I
à
stuck
s'échapper.
around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Mais t'as rien dit aussi, sûrement.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Et voilà, il crée des faux charmes, oui, normal.
So this is what Beast was delivering. glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Alors, voyons voir.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
Excusez-moi.
So you do know something, huh?
Sérieux, Danny, ou c'est une blague?
Deal or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. Like breaking their bones and...
Je me sens déjà mieux.
Do I really need to explain this?
4-3. C'était chaud. On dirait une bite. Ça fait pas une forme de bite. Désolé. Excuse me.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about
Bah,
this?
j'ai souvent raison aussi, Uni, mais j'aime pas les jeux d'argent. Ah, mais clairement qu'il doit faire attention, mec. Quand tu mènes 2-0 et que tu te fais reprendre 2-2, c'est qu'il y a un problème. Tu vois, c'est qu'il y a un problème. Et là, ils vont jouer les Croates. Les Croates, ils font pas de cadeaux. Hein. Comme tu dis, hein, les Croates, ils font pas de cadeaux. Est-ce que vous pensez qu'on aura une finale? Qu'on aura la même finale que la dernière fois? France-Croatie. Non, clairement, les Croates, ils jouent bien en plus. Hein. Ça, c'est exceptionnel. Mais je t'avoue que les Croates, j'aimerais bien aussi qu'ils soient champions du monde. Moi, j'évite parce que j'ai connu des gens où c'est parti très loin, endettement, dépression. J'évite, franchement, j'évite.
Magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials.
Merde d'Argentine.
Labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make
Je
just
t'aime bien
about
Pico, mais là,
anything.
shut
A lot
up.
of it. It's pretty clear why.
Merci.
Yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the
Après oui, si t'as les moyens et que si tu sais t'arrêter, Dani, c'est bon.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these.
Oui, ça peut être une drogue, oui.
He's enslaving fables.
Ah, moi j'ai un cousin qui a plongé à cause de ça. Hein.
People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
C'était content si c'était pas question de moyens, Dani. C'était par rapport à quoi alors?
Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane?
Ah, c'est parce que comme tu étais sportif, t'avais pas le droit de parier, c'est ça? Oui, bien sûr. Mais non, mais oui, je suis con. Excuse me, bro, excuse me.
Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green
Ah, mais c'est triste de voir des gens
Why
comme
don't
ça.
you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. Probably
Mais il
still
sent
has
mieux
the
depuis
shard
qu'il sait que
with him.
l'Argentine a gagné.
Well, if they got their
Et il se dit que
hands
si c'est un
on the
prank,
magical item,
il va mal le
there's no
prendre.
place they'd take it. The lucky pawn.
Et comment il va mon
They
petit
probably took
Mon
Crane
petit
there,
Pico?
The lucky pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Mais je vous
care
crois.
that I held up my end.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out.
Bah nickel, Pico, si tu vas
Some
bien, c'est
kind of
parfait.
protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Vous allez vous dire, c'est bizarre, pourquoi il est tellement soulagé que l'Argentine gagne? Bah, je sais pas pourquoi, mais... Par contre, Mills, c'était ouf comment on était pisté. Ah, mais je te crois, hein. Parce qu'il y a eu des gros scandales hein, sur des sportifs qui pariaient. Hein. Vous êtes dégoûtés, moi je suis au paradis. Argentina, Argentina, oh. Encore la Messi, encore la Messi, Messi, encore la Messi, encore la Messi, gol, gol, gol.
You push me. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here? What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
C'est pas grave.
It was here. It was right fucking here. What
C'est pas grave s'ils sortent.
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Vas-y, je vais aider Woody. Je vais aider le bûcheron.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery...
Vas-y, j'en ai plein de vas-y. Le rouquin, on lui pète la gueule. Oh fuck!
That's it?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
Bah, le match Maroc-Portugal, il va être bien parce que c'est la meilleure attaque contre la meilleure défense.
You know what? I'm just gonna handle you, my... Oh, you fucking motherfuckers!
Sur ça, vas-y, vas-y.
Oh,
Bitch!
Fucker!
Fucker! Fuck you, Jimmy! Tiens! Ça, c'est pour Paredes!
This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Oh! Sexy boy! Non mais pars pas Yumi, moi je dis que le Portugal, ils vont gagner 1-0. Victoire 1-0 du Portugal. Vas-y, on lui fait sa fête à ce fils de pute, vas-y, c'est bon, nique ta mère. T'es shit! Oh fuck you! Esquive, esquive, allez, allez! Boum! Allez, encore une fois! On lui pète sa corde, on lui pète sa corde! Ça c'est pour l'arbitre qui met 10 minutes! Oui! Woody?
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Oh oui, ça là! Tiens! Fuck you! Ouais, lui il a mérité Big Z, hein, c'est bon. Et après, il est pas mort, hein. On l'a pas tué. Pas encore.
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't.
Ta femme elle est portugaise, Pico. Courage à toi.
No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
Ouais, on va fouiller.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Un peu de thunes, on
You
prend.
won't be needing this anymore.
Ah, la thune, c'est toujours... T'en as toujours besoin, non?
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oui.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to
Ça,
bring
je
them
sais.
back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
On va l'écouter, allez.
Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Si tu veux, mon grand. Hop là, petite clope de nouveau. Tiens, prends une clope, Woody. Tu m'as aidé. Tu m'as aidé, t'es un bro maintenant.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Je suis content que tu veux pas te taper moi, quoi.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Damn right, mon pote, damn right.
Yeah, you're damn right it is. Alright.
De nouveau, j'ai prédit la phrase, hein. C'est ouf. Alors que ça fait 6 ans que j'ai pas fait le jeu, donc... Je peux pas me rappeler de toutes les phrases. Oh, le petit cul de Woody, là.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
You gonna be alright? You know me.
La France, c'est à 20h ou c'est à 16h? Laisse la pêche de Woody. Ah, mais tu sais que Uni, toutes les pêches m'intéressent, moi. Je suis chasseur de pêche. De père en fils.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished.
Pendant la pêche de Woody avant la fin du jeu, mais clairement. Et la pêche de tous, même la pêche de Toad, le crapaud.
Just one moment, please.
Salut Max.
Look what I found.
Un tableau de chasse de pêche.
Dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Buffkin,
really?
get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Toute Fableville est impliquée.
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot
Hello
further
there.
than we thought.
General Kenobi.
Something on everybody.
Voilà, pour
It
ceux qui ont
wasn't
la
just
référence.
Beauty and the Loan. Beast was working for him. His goons.
Ah, c'est ça, ouais, c'est exactement ça, Biggs. Il a une alerte pêche.
Down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got Fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
C'est la marque d'un vrai pervers.
Because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Pour un numéro.
Unbelievable. Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand.
C'est pour toi ça,
Just
mon mouchard barbe
doesn't
bleue.
want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
J'étais au gage fortuné.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it
Il a
fixed?
pas de
Did you ask
bouteille
about the
de
Crooked Man?
picon, le petit Buffing. Non, il boit ce poivron.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Ah putain. Bah, est-ce qu'on envoie Crapaud à la ferme ou pas?
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall.
Ah bon, on a récupéré de l'argent.
Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout.
Tiens.
Just what's right.
Tiens, Crapaud. Chut. Tiens.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
T'inquiète pas, j'ai
You
géré.
wanna talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
T'inquiète pas, Blanche, t'inquiète
Well,
pas.
at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know
Il
that
causerait
as
plus
well as
aucun
I do.
problème.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Parce qu'on a été gentil?
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn
Eh oui.
shop. The magic he
Comme
does.
beaucoup de femmes, Uni, comme beaucoup de femmes.
Ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't
Je dis
doing
pas
what
toi,
they
mais
were
il y en a beaucoup qui sont jamais contentes. Hein.
Maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say, I have been better. But thanks for putting
Bon,
me
les
back
mecs aussi, hein, ils
I'm
sont compliqués,
sorry,
t'inquiète.
I have to know.
Bon, que les femmes, mais...
Mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah. I want to see where he's ended up, too.
Ah oui, mais bon. Après, elle a pas les mêmes responsabilités non plus.
And you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal
Quand t'as des
with you
responsabilités
my way.
sur ta tête, c'est pas pareil.
Please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction.
Non, Max, pitié, arrête.
Oh, her. That explains the sting.
T'as bien raison, Pico, merci d'être passé. Plein de bisous. À toi et à la MIF. Merci à vous, monseigneur. Repose-toi bien, mon grand.
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Ouais, il change de position.
Door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey
C'est une
mentioned
bonne technique.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Tu repasses quand tu veux, Pico, t'es toujours le bienvenu. Number one, je te rappelle, mon pote.
So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
J'arrête de bouger des bras, ouais. C'est toi le beau gosse. Allez, let's go.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
What? Ah merde! Je pensais qu'on allait faire un Harlem Shake.
This isn't a social call.
Enfin, un five, tu sais, comme ça.
Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
Hold on. you've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
C'est le petit avec Scrooge, non?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
I get it, you have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you
Oh,
handled
mais
it.
quel beau gosse.
You did well.
Il a le regard qui tue.
Thank you, sir.
Il a tiré le premier. Il m'a touché, c'est foutu. Ça va mal finir, il y a de grandes chances que oui, mon pote.
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
La mafia.
Don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Ça roule.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Je vous dis que je vais essayer de faire ça propre. Je vais essayer de faire ça bien, sans échafouer le plus possible. Jersey, il a pris pour ma frustration du match de foot. Maintenant, on va essayer d'être gentil. Et on va essayer.
Is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
Ça va être incroyable.
Oh well.
Juste elle que si on peut la tuer. Alors 49% on a dit que Colin ne devait pas aller à la ferme, 60% n'avaient pas tenté de retirer le ruban, bah oui, non. 48% sont d'abord allés à la boucherie, 50% ont décidé que le crapaud ne devait pas aller à la ferme, et 17% ont d'abord accepté de parler. Oui, c'est vrai qu'il a un œil bizarre, ouais. Bon, ça part sur l'épisode final, donc on finira le jeu ce soir. Lequel sera duré vraiment une semaine de live. C'est plutôt cool. Crier. Au loup.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Est-ce que toi, tu es un sauvage, Biggs? Un sauvage?
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Il le réveille, lui, il le réveille et après il le tabasse.
No!
Bah nous aussi on fait respecter la loi, Biggs. Mais en étant des gens bien.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow come
Tu as dit toi-même, le monde n'est pas blanc, le monde n'est pas noir. Le tordu, il pense faire le bien.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Et surtout, moi, je veux que les gens, ils arrêtent de penser que Bigby, c'est un monstre. Je veux qu'ils voient que c'est un homme bien.
He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Pas vraiment, Bigby. Pas vraiment. On n'est pas la police américaine qui frappe le premier homme de couleur qui passe devant eux. Crier. Oh loup!
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's
un petit verre, allez, un petit verre, on dit pas non, un petit verre.
It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
Ça passe, allez.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every
Le
intention
roux t'as vu la roue sec que je t'ai mis, donc pose ton arme.
waste the silver. Sit
Allez,
down,
Ron Weasley là. Voilà, Ed Sheeran, c'est bien.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Tu as tué ces femmes.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Et qui l'a fait?
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
C'est Georgie, je suis
You
sûr.
really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the
Ici
hint
la loi, c'est
and
moi.
get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
J'étais sûr que c'était lui.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look,
Bah oui, c'est
the
important.
fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
Ils ont peur.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell? Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously
Ok,
throwing me
parlons,
under the
vas-y,
fucking carriage?
on va voir.
Let's talk.
J'ai jamais fait cette ligne-là, mais
Is
on va
this
voir.
shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think
va
you fucking
péter.
are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Bloody Mary!
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ah bah ouais. Ça va péter, ouais. Ah putain.
Take this!
On va essayer.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Voilà. Tiens, Georgie. Allez.
Oh god. This way.
Et pourquoi elle le protège? C'est vraiment une conne en fait, cette meuf. Il a buté ses potes, hein. Non. Elle est... Mais oui, mais je sais qu'elle est blonde, mais putain, elle est un peu bête, hein.
Shit!
I know.
Après, c'est peut-être pas lui, en fait, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Oh oui, ça c'est bon ça. Hop là. Là, il faut pas souper sinon on perd. On dirait Hulk. On dirait Hulk. Ninja.
What was that?
C'est le fauve dans X-Men. Non, pas spécialement. Il lui ressemble, mais... C'est le grand méchant loup.
Take him off!
I can't.
Oui, je sais. Et bon, tant pis. En vrai, ils nous ont pas laissé le choix, hein, donc...
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it!
On a essayé de négocier, hein, ils auraient voulu savoir. Et comme par hasard, les mêmes vêtements sur le toit. Hein. Exactement les mêmes. Hein.
Holy shit.
Ah non mais oui, mais il a pris cher. Hein. Mais bon, tant pis. Hein.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
C'est ça. C'est des vêtements.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking—
mean—
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
Oui.
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're
Eh
in
oui,
on
oui,
this?
bien joué, Biggs.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think
Après oui,
it's so
d'accord, il a
fucking
protégé
simple,
une
then you
fille,
do
mais
it.
il a tué
Go
deux
right
filles pour
ahead.
protéger une.
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just.
En fait, si t'as pas compris, Yuni, c'est que le ruban, ça protège leur discrétion, mais si elle l'enlève, elle meurt. Voilà, c'est aussi simple que ça. Et elle, c'était le ruban originel, en fait. Donc si elle mourait, ça libérait toutes les autres.
Get up. Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby.
J'ai dit que c'était compliqué comme histoire. Hein.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that.
Oh, Max.
Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
La première fois que j'ai fait le jeu, je peux dire qu'il m'a pris... il m'a pris au sentiment, si tu vois ce que je veux dire.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
Rappelle-moi, Biggs, si on pouvait sauver Viviane ou pas. Je crois que oui. Mais bon, là, tant pis. Bon débarras. Après, il était pas méchant, il s'est fait avoir, hein. En vrai, Georgie. C'est triste qu'on n'ait pas du Viviane, surtout. Eh mais le but qu'on a de nous, Max, c'est pas c'est de faire mourir le moins de femmes possible. Et là, on n'a pas eu 2 femmes en plus. D'accord. D'accord, Biggs. Bah allez. Il temps de faire payer le tordu. Ah merde.
Bigby Wolf.
Ah. Bloody Mary.
The big bad wolf.
Ouais, The Big Bad Wolf. Oui, bah quoi qu'il arrive, on perd des fables, oui. Malheureusement. Nous avec Blanche, Espoir, Nerissa et sûrement Lily en fable, Blanche et Oli, Fais ici nous. Fais ici Nerissa, fais ici nous. Et nous.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small, shivering bodies would fit.
Des balles en argent.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
Oh.
I'm sure.
La fin de ses bruits. Oh. Je te parle.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Que je sois fatigué quoi, bitch. Tiens. Superman punch. Ah, là on est en seconde forme. On est comme Freezer, on a 4 formes. Quand je lis le chat, je loupe des QTE quoi, c'est incroyable. J'irai le chat plus tard.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Salut choupinette. J'ai nouveau gravé le chat. C'est pas possible, faut vraiment que j'arrête. Par contre là, j'ai appuyé sur la touche, hein, donc elle casse pas les couilles. Et une nouvelle forme. Ah! Bonjour mesdames. C'est un peu beaucoup, non? Oh madame, m'attachez pas comme ça mesdames. C'est moi la maline. Exactement, Vix. Alors, elle vous plaît la forme finale du grand méchant loup? Oh, mais on nous sommes entièrement rendus. Événement magique, le retour.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of spec. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I...
Non, c'est les vêtements magiques, Biggs.
You plan to do what she says, don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Tu vas louper le grand final.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Vas-y, dis-le-moi, vas-y, dis-moi. Give me a moment, man. What?
Until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
Oui, ça c'est vrai.
It's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
T'as pas pu sur la distance, mais...
a chance to explain my
Je crois Georgie.
Story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer.
Je le tuerai pas, Biggs.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look
Ça concerne la ville.
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Mais c'est toi qui l'as obligé à le faire.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. We've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Allez, on y va.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want
Allez,
to
la
keep
menotte
you
et tu la fermes.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Mais moi je veux faire ça le plus calmement possible, Biggs. C'est ce que j'ai expliqué depuis le début. Ouais, juste Jersey qui a pris un peu cher. Bon, Georgie il est mort, mais bon.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking
Alors,
kidding
voir,
me?
When is this thing
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been
C'est celle-là
hours.
pour Schmidt, bien sûr.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Les Vaniel, comme tu dis, mon gars. L'amour. L'amour, c'est entre les deux petits là.
Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
En vrai, c'est mieux.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
Beau
get to your
parleur, quoi.
point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
C'était un piège.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Il va les retourner,
Wasn't
l'enfoiré.
I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left
Mais je l'ai aidé.
everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Complexe, c'est complexe tout cette
That may
histoire.
not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Bah oui.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Au revoir le tordu.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course.
Oui,
yes,
tu es responsable.
You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
J'ai rien fait de mal,
Like
moi.
what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
That was
C'est Barbe qui l'a fait, pas moi.
not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This is right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Mais j'ai rien fait, j'ai jamais tapé personne.
Protect you from the big bad wolf.
Seulement un? Jersey?
Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come here.
Dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
C'est tout comme.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
On vote.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me. I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Ouais, mais bon. Celui-là, il le méritait. D'études, moi, je l'enferme toujours. C'est la première fois que je le jette dans le puits.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Non, mais arracher la tête, c'est vraiment trop extrême.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Tout va bien?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Son gros poupotin. Sa grosse pêche. Ah, là, on va arriver au moment le plus intéressant. C'est ça. Ah non, c'est pas tout de suite. C'est pas tout de suite le moment que je parle. C'est vrai qu'il y avait ça.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning,
Yeah, c'est une belle pêche rose, comme tu dis.
Nice fucking day. Shit.
J'ai essayé de
Just
t'aider.
go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Pas de problème, mon petit.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Comment je pourrais le savoir?
I know.
saying goodbye?
Là.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
What?
That night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Et oui, ça termine comme ça. Ça termine comme ça. Bon, on va un peu parler de la fin. Tranquillement après. Qu'avez-vous fait à Georgie? 54% des gens ont tué Georgie. Oui mec, ça finit comme ça. Et dis-toi que on a cette fin-là, et ça fait 6 ans qu'on attend la suite. Et on a failli ne jamais la voir, parce que le studio, il a fermé. Heureusement que maintenant, ils l'ont fini. La suite arrivera normalement début 2023, si je dis pas de bêtises. 27% seulement ont jeté le tordu dans le trou.
Nani?
Eh oui, Nani, ouais. Alors, stade spécial. Belle, enfin Bête, vous lui avez caché avoir vu Belle hors d'appartement. Belle, vous avez refusé de couvrir ses secrets. Vous l'avez impressionné avec vos compétences de détective. Barbe Bleue, vous êtes battu avec lui pendant l'interrogatoire. Le boucher, vous lui avez offert la protection des bureaux. Colline, on l'a laissé avec nous. Crane, on l'a giflé. Le tordu, on l'a tué. Lee, on lui a confisqué sa thune. Espoir, elle est morte. Greenleaf, on lui a offert un boulot. Green, on a bu avec lui. Jack, on l'a dénoncé. Nerissa, on lui a donné de l'argent au moment de s'arranger le rendez-vous. Blanche, on a promis de ramener le tordu. Tim, on a été sympa avec lui. Junior, on a accepté de donner l'insecte à Blanche. Et Crapaud, on lui a fait de la thune. Mais c'est ouf de faire ça. Mais clairement, oui. C'est un meurtre, on est d'accord. Surtout que... Ah voilà. Là, vous avez les comics Fable. Si jamais ça vous intéresse. C'est moi ou l'image, elle est d'une qualité dégueulasse? Attends, pourquoi j'ai mon retour qui est dégueulasse? Ah non, chez vous, ça a l'air d'être bien. Bon. Maintenant, la fin. C'est vrai que 3% c'est des enfoirés. En vrai de vrai. La fin. Et pourquoi je vois mon écran il est dégueulasse? Attendez, 2 secondes les gars, parce que j'ai mon retour de live qui est dégueulasse. Mais chez vous ça a l'air d'être de bonne qualité, non? Je sais pas. Ah ouais, c'est bon. C'est bon, c'est bon. Alors, attendez. Il va pécho Nerissa. Peut-être. Mais surtout, c'est que... Est-ce que Nerissa est vraiment Nerissa? Parce que elle dit exactement les mêmes phrases que nous dit Face. On sait que la peau d'âne, ça cache ta véritable identité. Donc moi, ma théorie, c'est que Nerissa, c'est Espoir. que vous en pensez. Moi, je pense que Face, elle est pas morte. Il y a un micmac dans cette fin. La fin, elle est tellement ouverte que il y a un micmac. Je sais pas ce que vous en pensez, vous, par rapport à ça. Mais il y a vraiment les mêmes phrases, la même gestuelle. Mais où serait Nerissa? Elle serait morte, en fait. Ce serait elle, la tête qu'on a trouvée. Ça sent la douille, un petit peu, quand même. Il y a un truc. Il y a un truc. Biggs, il a fait le jeu plusieurs fois. Je sais pas ce qu'il en pense, lui, mais... Je sais pas. Je sais pas trop. Il y a un truc, parce que c'est bizarre, quand même. Ma théorie, c'est que c'est Nerissa qui est morte et pas Face à cause de la phrase qui dit que Face... Ah, c'est ça, voilà. C'est ça. En plus, la tête de Face, on l'a directement enterrée, tu vois. Donc le charme, il a pas eu le temps de... Enfin, je sais pas comment expliquer, mais... Moi, je pense que Face, elle est pas morte. Parce qu'il y a la même gestuelle, les mêmes phrases. Donc on saura ça dans le 2, j'espère qu'il sort vite, parce que putain, ça fait 6 ans qu'on... Les gars, imaginez 6 ans que tu dis que tu veux la suivre et que le jeu... Il s'arrête. T'es là. Et voilà, donc là, vivement que le 2 il sorte. Mais voilà, c'est pour ça que, avec l'histoire qu'il y a, pour moi, c'est le Telltale, même si The Walking Dead, il y a 4 ou 5 saisons, je sais plus. Il est bien, hein, mais je trouve qu'il y a moins de... Je sais pas. Il y a beaucoup plus de morts, parce que c'est Walking Dead. Mais voilà, quoi. J'ai l'attente de Hunter x Hunter. Un petit peu. Par contre, Blanche, j'ai vraiment envie de la tarter, celle-là. Elle est pas méchante, c'est juste qu'elle est... C'est un peu la chef, quoi. Micro-spoil, hein, mais dans les comics, le grand méchant loup et Blanche-Neige. La théorie est exacte, Biggs. La théorie est exacte. Mais bon, donc j'ai vraiment hâte que le 2 il sorte, quoi. C'était évident. Il y avait une tension de pêche entre les deux, quoi. Mais rien ne l'empêche d'aller d'abord planter sa graine dans Face ou dans Nerissa. Elle casse bonbon, hautaine et relou. Elle est pas hautaine. Enfin, un petit peu. Ouais, mais je pense que Big B, il a fait son choix sans nous le soit. En fait, il a fait son choix sans nous laisser nous-mêmes le choix. Le mec, il kiffe Blanche. Ouais. Tant qu'on couche pas avec Crapaud ou avec Barbe Bleue, moi ça me va. Donc le 2, je sais pas trop quand il sort. Attendez, je vais essayer d'aller me renseigner un peu vite fait comme ça pour voir. Et déjà, ouais, on a failli ne pas avoir la suite, parce que comme dit Telltale, c'est un studio qui avait fermé. Et qui a été racheté, donc ils ont fini Walking Dead. Et ils ont repris The Wolf Among Us. Oh mais t'excuses pas. Peut-être qu'elle va jouer aux cartes avec Barbe Bleue dans le bureau. Qui sait, peut-être, oui. The Wolf Among Us 2. Il est annoncé pour 2023. Parce qu'il y a un autre Telltale du même genre, Ils nous ont fait le même délire, ils ont fait une saison 1 incroyable avec plein d'intrigues qui s'ouvrent. Et le 2, bah, comme il a fermé, on l'a pas eu. J'allais dire, je t'aime, mais le princesse a tout gâché. J'allais dire, je t'aime. Fais gaffe, hein, il est marié, le bonhomme. La petite, ça fait coup, elle va venir. Surtout comment tu remets ça à la fin, trop sympa. C'est vrai. Donc, ouais, il va falloir trouver d'autres jeux pour la semaine prochaine. Parce que je sais plus si c'est à partir du 10 ou du 15 décembre qu'il y a la mise à jour de The Witcher 3. Que jusque là on se fera des petits telltales comme ça, tu vois. C'est vraiment tranquille. Donc je pense qu'on va partir sur les Batman 1 et 2. Les telltales Batman ils sont très bien aussi. C'est fini, Danny. Tu as perdu. Ah, je sais que tu les as fait, Biggs. Mais après, tu les as peut-être tous fait. Moi, je les ai tous fait, donc... C'est des belles histoires. Hein. C'est des jeux qui sont cool à faire, très tranquille. C'est ça qui me plaît aussi. En tout cas, voilà. Il gueule. Moi, je trouve que les deux, ils sont très bien. Pour moi, les Telltale Batman, je les mettrais juste derrière The Wolf Among Us. En deuxième position. Bon, mesdames et messieurs. Est-ce que j'ai quelqu'un qu'on pourrait aller à raid vite fétos, quoi, comme ça. Ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas raid quelqu'un d'ailleurs. Bah c'est bon, j'ai trouvé. Juste voir qu'elle soit pas sur la fin quand même. Non, c'est bon, elle est encore sur le jeu. Elle est encore sur le jeu. Donc, mesdames et messieurs, je vous remercie de votre présence. Et on se dit à... Forte chance que ce soit lundi, peut-être dimanche soir, mais plutôt lundi. On va aller plus sur lundi pour les prochains lives. Plein de cœur sur vous, tous. Et pour Max, qui est pas là, mais pour ceux qui bossent demain, bossez pas trop, c'est important. Ah oui, demain, t'as raison, putain. Il est fort, le bonhomme. Demain, il y a le live sur le catch, c'est vrai. Mea culpa, Biggs. Mea culpa. Demain, pour ceux que ça intéresse, je voulais juste discuter un peu, et le recap du catch de toute la semaine et les pronos sur NXT Deadline. Exactement, Biggs, tu as raison. Allez, sur ce, je vais couper. Restez pour le raid, s'il vous plaît. Et à demain, alors. Bisous tout le monde, ciao!